Honeybees are insects. They have 4 wings, 5 eyes, and 6 legs. They have stripes of gold and brown on their abdomen. They do not have ears, but have a great sense of smell and sight. Honeybees live together in a large group called a colony. The colony is comprised of almost all females. Females do all of the work in the hive. The boys are called drones. Honeybees drink water with a tongue called a proboscis. Their tongue works just like a straw. Butterflies have the same type of tongue. Honeybees eat pollen and nectar from flowering plants for food. They do not like meat. One honeybee visits between 50 to 100 flowers during a trip away from the hive. That can add up to 1,500 different flowers in one day. The pollen that they find on flowers is carried home on their legs and stored in the honeycomb to eat later. Beekeepers like to say that the bees are wearing their pollen pants. Their legs have sticky hairs to collect the pollen. They can carry up to half their body weight while flying. The queen bee lays all the eggs in the colony. Sometimes beekeepers mark the queen with a paint dot to help spot her. In the spring, she can lay 1,500 eggs in a day. She lays 1 egg per cell. The egg hatches into a larva. The larva looks like a fat grub and is fed by nurse bees. It grows for a week before it becomes a pupa. The other bees cover up the pupa so it can finish developing. Just like a caterpillar in a cocoon, their bodies change shape and they develop into a honeybee with a hardened body, legs, and wings. This is a bee in a pupa stage with its thin cocoon. This is a female honeybee hatching out of her cell. She chews through the cap with her mandibles and then crawls right out. She goes to work immediately and lives out her life for about 6 weeks. The queen bee is the biggest bee in the hive. Worker bees feed, clean, and protect her. Do you see her? Bees use smell and vibration to communicate with each other. They create different types of smells called pheromones. They use them to signal to each other. They can use their wings to fan the smell to help it carry further. These bees are telling their friends that the queen bee is inside this box and that everyone should fly home. They must have gotten the signal. Bees use special dances to tell their friends where the best nectar and pollen can be found. It is called a waggle dance and helps other bees learn the directions to the flowers. The bees can travel up to 3 miles away to find flowers. Sometimes they fly even further. Did you know that beeswax comes from the underside of their bellies? Bees can produce 6 to 8 flakes of wax each day. They pick up each flake and mold it into the hexagon-shaped honeycomb. They are very good with measurements. They cover the nectar they collect with wax to protect it. When a beekeeper collects the honey, they have to cut the wax off. The honey will start to drip out of the honeycomb, but using a spinning extractor helps get the honey out faster. Look at all that honey pour out of the extractor. You can eat honey straight out of the hive. Here is a beekeeper bottling some of their freshly harvested honey. Beekeepers visit their bees. They use smoke to calm the bees. The smoke does not harm them and just keeps them distracted. The beekeeper carefully opens the hive, pulls each frame of honeycomb out, and looks to make sure the bees have enough food and are healthy. Beekeepers want to see that the queen is laying lots of eggs and that there are no pests or diseases. As long as the beekeeper is careful and calm, the bees won't sting. When they sting, they die, and they don't want to do that. There are lots of other bees that don't like to use their stingers. The bumblebee is one of those. They make wax pots to store their food and raise their babies. Ground bees dig holes in sunny dirt spots. Look for them next time you are playing. They are so much fun to watch. Without bees, so many of our favorite foods wouldn't be around. Every third bite of food is thanks to a bee. Bees are pollinators we need all over this earth. Beekeepers keep hives to help with pollination and for the sweet treat of honey. You can help honeybees by planting flowers, using less chemicals, protecting their habitats, and providing water.